And welcome back to the next video, everybody. Thank you once again for joining me here on the What's the Story channel. Continuing on with the quests here in Zul'Aman. The side quest chains were still getting knocked out for the Midnight expansion. First week now for the general public having access to this expansion, and we have returned to Amani'zar village, where our hero has just found that the altar behind the main hut where Zul'Jara is has the altar of blessings. And while we are here, it looks like this character by the name of Dugal, of the altar keepers, tells us that there's a little something here that we can do. Let's see. So we worship at the altar of blessings. All right. And this guy says, "My name is Dugal. You are Hashura. Kinduro has offered me to train you in the ways of the Loa worship. Take honor in it. Very few Gokenye have earned their rights as you have. Beside me is the altar of blessings. You may use it to worship any of our Loa. You shall receive a sliver of power in thanks. Go ahead now, if you'll be so kind." All right, so we worship at the hour of blessings. All right, so I used the altar, but I did not do anything. So gain a blessing. All right, so and we can pick one of these guys apparently. So and it's a ranks. It just says rank 0 for all of these. Let's see. Nalak of War. This is combined powers of lesser and a lesser Noah of your choice. Okay, so I gotta remember what each one of these guys does. So if memory serves, I think Nalarak is the one that gives us additional crit. So I want to get more damage. So let's go ahead and do Nalarak for now. I know Halazi is. This was probably the one that's, I'm guessing, probably ideal for rogues and whatnot, you know, because he's the one, the low of speed and cunning and whatnot. Janalai, I believe, is the one that's a little more focused on magic users, perhaps. Akilzan is, or Akelzan is maybe for shamans, I'm guessing, perhaps, and a couple others of the same category. Well, anyway, I'm assuming Nalarak is probably ideal for warriors, so let's go ahead and pick Nalarak. And we have other Loa that we've picked up along the way on our travels that we unlocked, which are, let's see, we unlocked Shadra, Philo, Pool, and Willama. I don't remember Willama. The Loas of War and Travels have stationed pack peddlers throughout the land for you. So if you have, it's the Loa of Travelers. Okay, so we can buy additional stuff, and Pool is the Loa, but if you take 25 more damage, we're also. Ooh, okay, so you get 25% leech, but you take more damage. I don't like that. Don't like that. When your health is below 50%, the Loa of War and Children summon a Grand Kapura guard to fight with you. All right, so if you get Philo, then you get a guard, and if you get Shadra while in combat, the Loas of War and Subterfuge increase your health and armor by 1% every second, up to 25%. Ah, okay, so decreases while out of combat. Oh, okay, so while we're in combat, we get more health and we get more armor. I like the sound of that. I think this is something we might want to come back to. Willamam may have something that we have to buy for something special that unlocks something really cool. But for now, let's go with Shadra. I'm sure we can probably take that off at some point too. All right, so
fight
here we
for the
are.
Amani.
Blessings
All
of the
of
Lord.
them.
Your spirit is flowing with strength, but you may use the altar. You may use the altar as often as you wish, but you can only hold one blessing on yourself at one time. All right. All right. And we get an achievement. So complete blessings of the Loa from Dougal after altar keeper in Amani'zar. Okay, so there we go. All right. There are many Loa of lesser domains here in Zul'Aman. Seek them out. Turn here to receive their blessing. All right, so there's 4 other lesser Noah that are out there, and they are it's Kulzi, the Loa of medicine, Dundun, the Loa of abundance. Ooh, and that's something for gathering. So for those gatherers out there, it's extra stuff for herbalism and skinning and fishing, and mining, all that stuff. I know me. I'm gonna get the blessing of abundance at some point whenever that becomes available. Motamara, the Loa of pestilence, Let's see, and that is piercing armor. Let's see. That's an extra damage kind of thing. And Oe, the Loa of Growth. Through the Loa of... You gain 10% more strength and stamina. Okay, so that's another one that's kind of an ideal Loa for warriors right there. All right, well, there you go, guys. There's the beginning of the Loa of Blessings. That's a nice little intro to those folks right there. But let's go ahead and get our guys done here. All right, so we have you know what? I know we have 3 altogether. Because there's 2 right here, and I'm fairly sure there's one more in. Where is it? Oh, and there's it's right. Okay, so it's those 2 over there. Is the other one over here? The other one's over here, maybe. Oh, it's over there. Okay. And this is the one that showed up, I believe, at the very end. Oh, no. That's the quartermaster. Is that just the quartermaster? Oh, no. That's something else. That's Zul'Aman. That's the one that... Okay, that's the quest that appeared when we completed the main quest line in this zone. So we'll do that one last. All right, so let's go ahead and head back on over here. Let's take these guys. Let's take care of these dudes here. All right, we'll get this guy. We'll go ahead and do this one right here. All right, and this is over by lower speaker Kinduru for Akilzon. I keep saying Akilzon for some reason. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, so our quest giver here is somebody by the name of Rakan, and this is one of Kinduru's students. All right, student of Kinduru. All right, so what is what does Rakan wish of us? What do you need, Rakan? All right, he has a quest for us called Altar History, and he says the altars need to be infused with the power of the Loas every so often. I'm not as spry as I used to be, and the altars are all spread out. Help an old shaman out, eh? I'll give you my totem to channel the Loa's power into the altars. Maybe you can learn a thing or two from the other acolytes and myself in the process. Alright, so we're going to empower the 4 Loa altars. The Loa will do the heavy lifting through that totem. You are just transferring their power. Alright. Okay, so we're just empowering the altars of all of them. Akilzon, Loa of Victory, Lord of the Sky, the Wind, the Rain, and the Thunder. She's been guiding the Amani since we came to this land, and has remained the embodiment and icon of our tribe all this time. Alright, and number 2 is this one right here. Okay, and we empower the altar of... this is another student by the name of Amala right here. Alright. See? And this is the one for Nalarak. Okay. Yes, Nalarak, Loa of War, stubborn and unforgiving, but fiercely loyal. The Riven Tusk favor him most of all the 4 great ones due to his straightforward attitude, as well as his battlefield mastery. Okay. Okay, that's all right. I should have been able to figure that out. All right. It is a bear statue after all. Okay. Okay, and our other 2. Okay, this one looks like Halazi. Yes, Halazi, Loa of the Hunt, agile, cunning, patient. This guy named Kazi, alright. An ideal hunter in all lands, and in pursuit of prey. With a bark from all over Zul'Aman, make pilgrimage to Halazi's temple to leave a piece of their hunts in their worship, including the Witherlock children fishing up breakfast along the shore. Alright. And our last one is for Janalai. Alright. And we have one of the elders that we'll need to speak to in just a moment here too. And Janalai, Loa of Fire, Master of Magics, and the flame inside each living being. Shadowpine became the primary worshippers of Janalai long ago when the ancient Loa speaker led the tribe to safety because of a vision seen in the temple fires. Alright, a little background about each one of the tribes that have their connection to each of their individual Loa, right? Okay, and that's okay, and that should do it. Well, we'll pick that one up in just a moment here. I have a sneaking suspicion that's probably a different quest chain altogether. All right, so
I
we
go where Zushara leads.
turn back into Rakan. All right, my days of combat are behind me, but I'm glad to be helping out around the
The
village.
winds of
Oh, no.
Amani'zar
Oh
guide
wow,
you
that was
home.
it. That was it. Okay, beyond the walls. All right. Well, I guess that one just that's just a quick little chain. It's a honestly, I think that was just one quest. Pretty sure that was just one quest. Probably just becomes available after you do all four Loa quest chains in the area there. So that's not a side quest chain that can be done right away. That one probably pops up a little bit later. I'm sure this probably was not available when we first got to the village. All right, well, I guess that's it, guys. Obviously, we did a little something at the beginning of the video regarding the altar of blessings as well. So that'll be part of this. That'll be part of the theme of this particular video as well, since this was a nice short one. So there you go, guys. That does it for this very short quest line. Just getting to know the Loa a little bit there. So thank you guys for joining me. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell. If you saw anything that I may have missed or something that you want to talk about, leave a comment in the comments section. Let's talk, guys. We got to get a conversation going about out there about at least one character that you see that you found interesting or you want to talk about. So when we come back, we'll go ahead and speak with our elder that was just outside, and we'll go ahead and do that storyline next. And we will see you very shortly on the next one. Ta-ta for now.